Art of Sports here, right here with the great Abner Mares. Week of the fight, man. It's obviously training camp's done, all the talking's done. Now that you're done with the press conference and all that stuff. So at this point, kind of, what is the next thing you kind of look forward to as far as like before the fight?
Come on, man. The weigh-in. The weigh-in, brother. All you thinking about is just making weight and boom, going to a nice restaurant, having a nice meal, and just eating up, man, carving up, getting back to those pounds you lost. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking forward to right now, other than the fight, of course.
What is the post-weigh-in meal, man? What's the one? Do you kind of like think about it before? This is the one I want, like beforehand, or is it always the same thing?
I'm thinking about burgers. I'm thinking about just junk food. But obviously, no, you still got to take care of yourself. Nice pasta, nice salmon, salad. Carve yourself up. But now with so much junk food. But I am looking forward to just eating properly, you could say.
Of course, yeah. You're fighting Andres Gutierrez, tough guy. Was going to be a world challenger against Carl Frampton. Yeah. Obviously, everyone's talking about the Santa Cruz rematch, and everyone's excited about that. But I mean, you don't win this fight, that all goes away. I mean, so how do you kind of keep the focus on this is the guy, this is the only guy in front of me, and I need to take care of business on Saturday night?
Brother, every fight is important, no matter in what order it is. If I were fighting Leo first and then somebody else, the fight that's in front of you is the important fight. So of course, if I don't win, if I don't look good, you don't get those big fights. So of course, my mental game right now is on Gutierrez. I train, like I said, super hard. Do not take no shortcuts. I train with the mental game that we do have a tough fight ahead of us. 26-year-old kid who's got the opportunity of his lifetime world title, and it's just taking care of business, figuring out the opponent in the beginning of the rounds, and just making the best of it. Taking your experience into play, and hopefully we could get the opportunity of early stoppage, if not 12 rounds of a great work.
I want to ask because it was curious to me. I see you, obviously you come up and you're cordial with Leo and stuff like that. And it made me think, like, so when your fight's over and you're watching Leo's fight, is it weird that you're kind of rooting for him, being that you're going to be going against him? You know what I mean? Like the next time around, how does that dynamic work out?
It works like I said, I'm concentrating on Gutierrez, but after the fight is over, obviously I'm fighting first. I'm going to sit back and wait for Leo to do his thing. Obviously, I got to cheer for him because I want to fight him. I want him to come out victorious because I want that big fight. So, it really doesn't bother me or doesn't change anything. Me and him are cool outside the ring, you know what I'm saying? Even if he wasn't fighting me the next fight and he was fighting somebody else, period, I would still root for him because I think he's a great fighter and I think he's a great person.
And lastly, man, obviously you're with Robert Garcia now, and you said before that you were kind of preparing for Leo, and then that didn't work out. Now you have Gutierrez. So, but kind of with the preparation you did with Leo to this point, or for Leo, kind of before that fight fell through. Is there anything different Robert's showing that you're kind of like, man, like, why didn't I see that? Or yeah, you're right, like, maybe that I could have done different. You know what I mean? Do you start seeing those things?
You start seeing those things. You age, bro, and you age good, man. It's not just about the number. It's about what you take during those years and what you bring out. You know what I'm saying? So with Coach in my corner, I have a voice. I got someone telling me what to do and how to bring it out. It's not, because it's easy to go out there and tell him, hey, throw that jab, but all right, I could throw it, but how should I throw it? Should I wait for him to throw? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right, yeah. So there's ways. You got to have that good voice in your corner, and I have that. I got the experience, I got the talent, but you need that corner. Need that person to just motivate you and get you right. And Coach he's done a great job. You saw against Cuellar, and this fight is not going to be an exception. It's just going to be another fight where I'm going to show just how much I've been learning.
Yeah, you're always action-packed, man. I always appreciate the time, appreciate how you are in and out of the ring, man, and I appreciate the fish fry too, man. I'm a fan of that too. Appreciate you, brother. Good seeing you. Likewise.